The government says there's a significant drop in COVID-19 cases, and as a result, the president has announced the easing of lockdown regulations. This is what political parties had to say.
It was particularly important to note the message from the president that no one in this country is going to be forced to take the vaccine against their very will. Again, urging all of our people to make sure that we do not spread fake news. There's been a lot of things that have been said on social media that there's going to be a COVID ID and all of that. Such malicious rumors are quite dangerous.
We are really disappointed by the president reintroducing activities essentially which impact in the number of infections that we've seen in this country. It is of no logic that you would repeat the very same, easing, which got us where we are, and essentially we had a spike precisely because alcohol was reintroduced. We are back again with the president celebrating the arrival of vaccines as if that in itself has stopped the spread of coronavirus.
Others have questioned the vaccine rollout plan.
Well, obviously there's a concern about corruption and whether these vaccines are going to disappear and end up being sold on the black market and all those sorts of fears, but also around when they can get the vaccine. Everybody wants to know, when can I be vaccinated?
We welcome with caution the announcements by the president today, and of course, judging by the excitement of the executive insofar as the arrival of the vaccine is concerned. However, the veil of secrecy and lack of transparency which characterizes government's planning or lack thereof insofar as the rollout of the vaccine is concerned is of serious concern.
He gave a broad general rollout that is not new. If you followed the news and the people from the health department and the minister, what the president said was said before. The problem is, as far as the Freedom Front Plus is concerned, there's a lack of detail and transparency when we talk about the rollout program.
The president's outlined plan is no different from the plans he had announced before. He still refers to second quarter or something like that. So, which means the vaccines we were getting this week, it was a rush, just to silence the people who were panicking.
We are busy now with this vaccine rollout. I can promise you now that these criminals are going to put up a dodgy company and steal the money again of this vaccine.
We are concerned about the president not taking the country into confidence and telling us exactly what is the distribution plan. He spoke about provinces providing their plans, but we don't know what exactly is their plan, and we are concerned about as the National Freedom Party because we know what it means. This is clearly now going to be used by the ANC to only prioritize the ANC cadres.
The reopening of places of worship was another winner for some.
We welcome as the ACDP is the fact that faith-based gatherings, maximum 50 people will be allowed.
We welcome firstly the easing of the faith-based organizations now that they are allowed to have gatherings. We would have loved to see the number going up to 100 at least.
President Ramaphosa emphasized that no citizen will be forced to take the vaccine and says that the government plans to vaccinate 40 million South Africans in order to reach population immunity.
May God continue to bless South Africa and protect her people.
Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.